G'day ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Let's Play, Let's Go, Let's See, Let's Do. And today, what the hell are we going to do? Yes folks, we are back, Star Trek Online.
Starfleet intelligence has decoded the list of Riemann targets that you recovered from the vault. I need you to investigate one of these locations and determine why OLDFART and his forces planned an attack there. The Vahar system is still technically part of the Romulan Star Empire, but Ferengi speculators have moved in, and the Empress has done nothing to remove them. The Ferengi have reopened the mines, and are now doing business with anyone with Latinum. You will go to the Vahar system under the pretense of negotiating a possible trade agreement with the Federation. Talk to Madron, the operator of the mines. Convince him to allow you access. Find out all you can. Once we know why OLDFART and the Riemanns are targeting these mines, then we will be able to decide how to proceed.
So folks, what are we going to get out of this? A choice of something, it looks like it. Alright, fair enough, let's accept.
I have no
let's go. So, here we go. Mine enemy. So, like I mentioned in the previous video, I'm not going to read this one out at the moment, but basically you can read it on yourselves. What am I going to do? I'm going to cut out some of the lengthy travel between the systems because it's just taking too long. Also too, these episodes are now getting even longer just because of the content that's actually in them. So you can't complain and say that there is no missions here. Definitely there are missions, and they take fucking forever, and they chew up a lot of time, which is great because that's what you want from the game. But what you also want is a little bit of shorter missions at time. I'm sure you can go off and do them, but yeah, you know where I'm coming from. So ultimately, what do I need to do? I need to find the Ferengi. Where do I need to find them? They're on one of these 3 moons. Take a pick. It's a Star Trek game. It's usually the last one.
You've stuck your nose in our business for the last time,
Oh shit.
Starfleet. All ships, attack,
I wasn't
attack.
expecting that. Where'd they fucking come from? Alright, buffs on, everything on, just can't. That half-bang torpedo did nothing. Oh, okay. Dare I say anything? Come on. Let's blow these fuckers up. I'm in the mood to blow up something today. Come on. And hopefully not me. Bang! See ya later. Thank you, mother of the rabbits. Come on, this one. Come on, just wait until I turn my torpedoes to you. Bang! See you later. Come on. Oh, come on. That was a point-blank shot with the harpoon. What happened? Nothing. Come on. Now, I could slow down and turn quicker, but I'm not going to do that. Bugger it. It's only one ship. Oh, okay, that was an interesting one. Bit of a sync issue there, I think. He blew up before I actually fired. Alright. Well, that one's done. Definitely not that place. So we'll collect the gas here as well, but we're not close enough to it yet. So, there we go. We'll take this one. Brilliant. Muck around with the waveform guides. Really? Do we need to do that anymore? Come on, can't we just use the take all? I mean, I know why they did it, but anyway. So, folks, this one is going to be, if I remember correctly, it's going to be a bit of like an investigation. Go down to the settlement, talk to people, try to figure shit out, stop shit from happening. Most likely based on the career level that we are, which is obviously tactical. And yeah, try to destroy stuff, make things better, blow things up, and make it a better place for all. The end. That's the whole episode. No, I'm kidding, there's more to it than that. But yeah, let's have a look. Let's see what's happening. I did mention in previous videos that I would try to cut this stuff out, but because it's part of the storyline, unfortunately, I'm going to keep it in. And also too, the game creators probably did that on purpose. Just because they knew that obviously we're going to go all over the place, so why don't we gather material along the way. So here we go, we'll just slow down for this one. We will scan. We will collect. Up, down. Hang on, come on. Oi, wasn't it working? Oi, 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 oi. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Didn't like that, did it? Okay.
This moon is private property. No solicitors, beggars, or Starfleet allowed.
Yeah, alright, fair enough. Okay, not very hospitable, are they? No, they are not. Let's go to the last one. It's always the last one in the Star Trek game. Why would it be the first one? Why would they create stuff that goes further if it's just the first thing? Doesn't make sense. Any more? There is one more. Oh, okay. Something behind the moon, I'm guessing. So we've got it at full impulse. It's going to take us a little bit of time to get there, but that's alright. So if you're wondering what those messages are appearing across the screen, it's some guy that, or girl, that just got a tier 6 ship, so good on them. I don't know if they paid for it.
Hello, my good friends. I'm so happy to meet you. Perhaps you are in the market for some high-quality magnesite? We have the finest ore in the quadrant. On behalf of the miners and residents here, I'm more than happy to welcome you to our home. Please transport to the surface. Unfortunately, the large amount of extremely pure magnesite ore in the core of our little world will interfere with your sensors. For safety reasons, I must insist that you use the transporter signal enhancers that I have installed at my own expense. Also, I know you Starfleet types are so fond of your away teams, but could you please restrict the number of crew you bring down to the surface? My people here aren't used to strangers, and you wouldn't want to disrupt their work, would you?
So, I can definitely bring down to the surface. I'm not going to do that just yet because I'm going to get that anomaly up the end there. Also too, with the Ferengi, I feel like I'm walking into a trap. At least that's what it feels to me. Especially when they say beam down to a specific set of coordinates and also to bring less people. You know, something's going to happen. But that's alright. Here we go. We'll hit the brakes. We'll scan. Hopefully this time it's going to start letting me move stuff around. Right, there we go. I don't know. Strange. Alright, ops. Beam down. It's just the two of us, no drama. And here we are. It's a very lovely day on planet Hell. So, what do we got around here? Let's look. I see someone behind me. Is that the Ferengi? No. Should we be talking to this person? Bugger it. I hope I don't have to read these. Alright, let's talk.
Did you need something?
What are you doing here?
It's a long story. After the destruction of Romulus, I joined a group of colonists looking for a new place to settle. We chose to form a new agrarian community on Viranot, a pastoral world on the edge of Romulan space. Our colony was attacked and destroyed. I managed to evade the attackers and get off-world with a small group of people. My luck ran out here, and I've been stuck ever since.
What kind of work do you do?
I'm a biochemist by trade. I specialize in hemocyanin, a division of hematology, working with copper-based blood. On Viranot, I handled a lot of issues related to food compatibility and local biochemistry. These days, I mostly handle minor medical issues and nutritional deficiencies for the people living here. I can't afford passage off of this moon. I've managed to stay out of debt, but I don't know how long that will last.
Have you heard of anything strange locally?
This whole mining facility is nothing but strange. That Ferengi, Madron, rides everyone hard to make a profit. But just when it looks like things will get too bad, he turns around and does something generous. Folks have occasionally disappeared, and not by leaving on a ship. People here for weeks or months will suddenly vanish. People talk about seeing strange things, or being kept out of parts of the mine by the guards. There's something deeper in those mines. I'm sure of it.
That's interesting. So what's the bet, folks? We have to go into the mines. So let's talk to this next person up here.
My life My life is unimportant. It's my brother. I can't find him. I last saw him 2 days ago. Madron assigned both of us to work in the upper levels of the mine. Toshin's drill bit broke, and he needed a new one. I know I should have gone with him. It's not safe to be in the mine alone. Now he's gone. There's a group of people down there who treat the mine like it's their own. I don't know why Madron tolerates them, but they make life miserable for the rest of us. They steal and terrorize the weak. I once saw them dragging a woman to the lower levels, and I never saw her again. She wasn't the only one. Many people have disappeared. I thought if my brother and I kept our heads down, that we would be safe, but maybe they took him. Murderers. Murderers. If they killed my brother, I'll kill them all. If you go into the mine, watch for the silver spheres. There are creatures in the dark. Devils. They're made of stone. Nothing can hurt them, and their touch burns. I have seen them moving around in the tunnels. Anywhere you see the silver spheres, the monsters are not far away.
That's a throwback to the Star Trek, the original series. I think it's the water. Well, I think. Those little creatures that would go through walls. Or solid rock, let's say it like that. Oh yes, cool. I didn't even scan for this, but here it is. Oh, there is some dumb luck. Okay, let's see what this guy has to say. I'm glad I don't have to read all these things out, to be honest. Usual and true, stranger.
Oh, my family and I have been here all our lives. It's a hard life, but it's all I know. And my mother used to tell me tales of the home world. She'd talk about the plazas in Rateg, or vacations she spent with her father on the shores of the Apnic Sea. And she would tell me about my father, who gave up his place in the military evacuation ship so she could live. He never knew he had a child. She would tell me these stories, and later, when she thought I was asleep, she would cry. He charges us too much and pays too little. He's like everyone else in this world, out for himself. But he doesn't let us starve. And if a child needs medicine, they get it. Many here grumble and hate him, but I cannot. If I were in his position and his life was in my hands, can I say that I would act any differently than he does? Stay in the settlement. Don't go down into the mine. And whatever you do, don't leave this area. I do not wish you harm, stranger. And there are many dangers here. There is a group. They rule the mine. And they are dangerous. Even Madron fears them. If you avoid them, they will ignore you. Now defy them, and they will turn on you. Last week, a good man died because he would not give them what they wanted. He was not the first. There are many monsters on this moon that you would be wise to avoid. Outside of the settlement, there are packs of wild animals. If you take a warrigal from its mother when it's very young, it can be tamed. If you wait too long, they are savage. The packs of wild warrigal roam the edges of our settlement. Often they prowl the refuse piles, looking for scraps of food. A pack of warrigal can kill even a strong man. You must be careful when you are in their territory. And they are not the only monsters here. The miners tell stories about creatures made of stone who can burn you to cinders. I have not seen one of these creatures myself, but I know that many people who enter the mine do not leave it. You're the first outsider I've seen in a long time. Well, there's no reason for anyone to want to come here.
Yeah, good point. So, what have we learned? People are afraid of other people that look the same with them. Romulans. I'm guessing Tal Shiar. And, yeah, what else is there? Then we've also got that callback to Star Trek the original series. So, obviously there is something around here that I need to pick up, and I need to find it, but I think I'll talk to this person first as well, while I'm on my way.
What can I say? We exist. I mine because there's nothing but rocks on this forsaken planet. If I'm lucky, I dig enough ore to make my quota, and Modron pays me. If he pays me, I can eat and have a warm place to sleep. If we don't make our quotas, there's nothing. Even if I do have latinum, most of it goes to Modron to pay my debts, and the rest he takes in exchange for the supplies he imports. I would leave, but I owe too much to Modron to ever earn enough to buy my passage off this place. Besides, where would I go? Every morning, the first thing I do when I wake is curse that Ferengi's name. Modron found this moon about 2 years after the destruction of the homeworld. Most of our equipment was broken or useless, the supplies were gone, and we were starving. After some negotiations, Modron had his contract and we had food. We're supposed to be working with him, but he's the only one who benefits from our labor. Modron owns the only working ship here, so no supplies come in without him. He negotiates all of the ore contracts, so most of the latinum goes into his pocket. And he sets the prices for food, medicine, and equipment. So everyone here owes him more than we can ever repay. He owns us now. I hate him for that, but I can't live without him. The Empire? What Empire? Our empire turned to dust with the loss of the homeworld. If you're rich or in the military, then maybe there's something. I hear the people in Sila's shining city and the Rator system live quite well, as long as they obey her commands. For the rest of us, there's nothing but dust and regret. I have heard this, but I have not seen that it is true. Are you going to go to every Romulan on every world and hand them bread? Because that is the only way you can help all of us. The strong take from the weak. Sila and her ships are strong. The Tal Shiar is strong. Your aid goes to fill their bellies and heal their wounds, Starfleet, not mine.
Okay. There we go. We've got another one here. And because I'm an idiot, I did it backwards. Alright, so anything else left? No, but the backstory is quite interesting, to be very honest with you. Let's see what this guy has to say.
On behalf of everyone on this forsaken rock, let me be the first to welcome you to Hathara. As you can see, we don't have time for pleasantries. And I'm not sharing my Tranya stash with you. So, why don't we skip the chit-chat and get down to business?
Of course, I've heard you are an excellent source of magnesite.
Unfortunately, I cannot call this mine my own. I'm just a middleman. Out of the goodness of my heart, I help the residents here pass on the products of their hard work to commercial entities such as yourself. The minuscule transaction fee and trade tariff I keep to offset my expenses is figured into the unit cost of the ore. My operation has become one of the best in the area because of the high demand for my services from both sides. I provide the best mining equipment and supplies in the sector to the miners, while my customers get competitive pricing on the ore they need.
Do you have any more information about the mines themselves?
I don't pay much attention to that. Miners have empty carts and they return with ones filled with ore. If you're that interested, you could visit the mines themselves, but I don't recommend it. It's such a dirty, disagreeable business. And I'm convinced that breathing ore dust for too long is terrible for you. The miners who live near my quarters used to keep me up night after night with their dreadful coughing. I had to install soundproofing just to get some sleep. Are you sure you wouldn't rather have... Are you sure you wouldn't rather look at the ore I have to say?
Thanks, but I'd like to talk to the miners first.
Really? Suit yourself. Just remember, I have an exclusive contract to export magnesite ore from this moon. If you try to cut me out of your deals, you'll regret it.
I just have a few questions before we conduct business. I'll be back when I'm ready. Okay, so we have to question the miners. Now the question is, do I have to question the same miners or do I get new miners to question? So here we go. Oh, okay, we got some circles. Alright, cool. Let us have a look. Where is the first circle? Okay.
I'm sorry, I really can't talk at the moment. I have to finish a survey of the area so the miners can start work on a new mine shaft. As much as I'd appreciate someone else to lug around this heavy equipment, it's all very delicate, and I'd only trust a capable scientist.
Okay, so this is now based on the skill set that we have. So we're obviously not a science, we are tactical. We're gonna find the tactical one. If it's not this one, it's the next one. We'll find them. Don't worry.
I can't talk to you. I can't talk to anyone. I'm on the run. And if those thugs see me talking to you, then you'll be in danger.
Tactical.
Too. I need someone who's not afraid of a fight.
That's me.
There's a group here that's beating and stealing from us. Madron doesn't do anything to stop it. For all I know, he's getting a cut of everything they take. They're making life miserable for all of us. Would you be willing to help? There's a group of bullies that have been stealing from us. If we don't give them what they want, they beat us. I had a friend. All he was trying to do here was feed his family. Be a good man. He had an old bottle of ale. He said it was from the home world. One of those thugs wanted it. Now, my friend is dead. I'm too weak to stop them, I know that. And now I have my friend's children to feed in addition to my own. But if someone were to teach them a lesson, this camp would be a better place for all of us.
I'm up for that. So, red dot. Okay, he says as his desk chair is making noises. Okay, come on, let's get these guys. Oh, no, another bloody lockbox. Damn it, I hate those things. Alright, so that's 1 out of 3 down. Let's go find the other ones. It shouldn't be too far or too long until we find them. Kind of thought they were around here. Or is there a different way to get there? Aha! In there. Okay, that thing's not attacking. That's fine. Where? Nope. Aha! There you go. Take that. Cool. And let's take the item as well. Tick. Okay, beautiful. Next contestant. Where are these guys then? Oh, in the corner up there. Trying to get them from up here. That ain't gonna work, is it? Let's target them. What kind of a throw was that? Oh no, it was a smoke grenade for us. Okay. So, we got all these guys. They're done, they're dusted. Let's go back and talk to the other guy. And tell him, don't worry about it, mate. They're good now. They're no longer living. It's okay. They're virtual dust. Yes, I know, folks. I need to get out. Desperately. Come on, let's see what this guy says.
Thank you. Those guys have been giving everyone a lot of trouble. These thugs are part of a larger group that operates deep inside the magnesite mine. They control the lower levels, and no one who goes down there uninvited ever comes back. I don't know what's so important down there that's worth hurting us to protect it. Maybe if you went down there, you could get some answers.
Okay. So, nice accolade. So, up to the Ferengi again. Let's see what this guy's got to say.
You want to go in the mine? Are you really interested in buying any magnesite? Or are you just here to cause trouble? Because if it's the latter, I know someplace you can start a little ruckus. There's a gang that controls the bottom levels of the mine. They won't even let me in there. Previously, I allowed them to keep their little kingdom in exchange for information. But lately, they've been more trouble than they're worth. And the intel they're feeding me is useless. Honestly, who doesn't know about the Breen invasion of the fairy space?
Okay, so I still think it's Tal Shiar. This ought to be interesting. Let's see what we get here, folks. In we go. Explore the mines. And that's it. Okay, we got 2 anomalies in the area. There's... oh, okay. Someone there working. No problem. Ah, there's one over there. Even though I knew it, but now I see it. So, take that. Come on. Do it properly there, Ev. Come on there, mate. Okay, where's the other one? Behind that thing, which means that way. Alright. Or is it just someone? Alright, let's talk to the Romulan.
What do you
I'd
want?
like to enter this area, please.
This area is restricted. Only people my friends and I like may enter. And I don't like you.
Maybe if you got to know me a little better, you would learn to like me.
You don't belong here. And I'm done talking with you. Leave now.
It's been a pleasure. You waste my time. Go screw yourself. What's the other option? Let's have a look. Ah, talk your way past the guard. Kill the Romulan guard. Okay, well, let's do that. So I'm assuming I just pop my gun at him, or...
What do you want?
for you to get in my way. Wow, okay. Take that. Well, done. And we'll keep going, because apparently what we need is through that wall. All around the corner. Talk to the Romulan. He's dead. You ain't gonna talk to him. Alright. I'm guessing now that there's gonna be more. Or there's a shitload more. Fuck. Wow, there's everyone here. Whoa, took that one. What's my security detail doing? Shit, how many are down here? I hate these lockboxes. I'll tell you why I hate these lockboxes, folks, because, and I can understand it too. In Star Trek Online, for lockboxes you require a special key. To get the key, you actually have to pay real world money to get what they call Zen credits. Which means, basically, the only way to get the content out of the box is if you buy the keys to open it. Nice, isn't it? Nothing's ever free. So, usually there's some good stuff in there, but for the moment, we don't care for that stuff in the lockboxes. We'll just collect them all and then maybe do something with them later. Who knows? Maybe if I get to 1,000 subscribers to the channel, maybe I will unlock all the lockboxes. Who knows? Okay, so anyway, this is the part of the game which I really hate. So as you can see here, you have to have two people standing on these things, which we think would be easy, and you think the game would actually let you do that, but it doesn't. You actually have to put the little marker here, and it doesn't work properly. You kind of have to force your player, or your sidekick, whatever, to kind of stand where they don't want to stand, in order for them to stand there. I have not figured out a right way of doing this. Where they say lock in coordinates, I've done it several thousand times. Does not do a bloody thing until you do this. And now, you think you would just cancel that or withdraw the actions, and that doesn't work. So, yeah. Even though I've pressed it about half a dozen times, it ain't done nothing. Oh boy, I hate this. See? Nothing. Anyway. That's annoying. Come on, just come over here. Here. But now they don't go in any further. Ugh. Waste of bloody time that one was. I never got this. Even when I was playing this game a long time ago, I never understood that. Because they never used to follow me in. Unless I did something completely wrong here, let me know. But it never bloody worked. This would be fun.
I give the orders here, Commander. You are out of line.
With all due respect, sir, there is a difference between protecting the Empire from her enemies and provoking them.
Understand, Jack. The Remans need to know their place. As do you. I will not forget your insubordination, Commander. The Tal Shiar has no place for officers who cannot follow orders. I'll be in the command center.
Colonel, they were civilians. Their blood is on our hands.
Get used to it. There will be more. Speaking of which, why don't you clean out the brig before you become a resident?
Tal Shiar. Told ya. Now, the annoying part is that my player is not coming. Oh, my player. And you think after me getting into a fight, they'd be running up and throwing shit. No. Yeah, it's annoying. Okay, so what are these tricky Romulan pricks up to? Let's take read logs, the true way activities. Listening post, okay. Detapa cancel, okay, Cardassian. I'll let you guys read this in your own times. Basically, what I believe is going on here, this is basically a listening post. Very similar to that was at Pegem in Star Trek Enterprise TV series. This is obviously the Romulan version of that. Buried in a mine. Why not? Is there even a... There is someone there. Okay. Let's attack him. Okay. Okay, that was easy enough. So all I'm going to do is, just for the sake of things, just run around and click on these things just to see what's there. You guys can definitely read it at your own time. Okay, that was a nice one. That's obviously the Borg. Let's jump down. Okay, that looks like it's a bit of Romulans listening in on Romulans. Interesting. Tal Shiar does not care one way or another. We'll listen to everybody. Alright, so what's this one here? Ah, they're Klingons. That's what the little thing said. From Kronos. High Council, Martok. Okay, fair enough. So. Okay, Captain Sulu. Ooh. Okay, so after we've read through all the logs, I'm realizing there's people to kill here. And is my companion actually going to join me, or am I just going to sit here and look pretty? Guessing I'm going to look pretty? Maybe? It's bloody annoying, isn't it, folks? Come on, you're just there. Sitting there doing bugger all. Come on, you stupid... Ugh. Even knocking him is not doing anything. Come on. Cancel. Move over. Do something. This is stupid. Ah, bugger it. I never could figure out after doing something like that what happens, what it means. Alright, so screw it. We will go around here. They're not doing anything. We'll go in. Ooh, movie.
I almost feel sorry for you, but I have my own neck to
So,
I'll be joining you in
what do we have to do?
If Hakeeb has his
Find the commander's...
we all will.
Was it? Find the commander's access console. Oh, access code. Idiot Evan. Alright. Someone in there doing push-ups. Okay, that looks special enough, doesn't it? Let's open the prison cells. It's an optional objective. We'll need it because my other companion doesn't want to bloody do bugger all. Let's do that one. And no one's shooting at me. We'll do that one too. Okay, we've got everybody. So we're releasing the prisoners. Let's go. Get these command codes, eh? Don't even know where to get them from. Probably the commander. There, that works. Fire. Where the prisoners got their weapons from, who knows? I'm not complaining. Shooter! Oh, look at that. Down to nothing. What's going on? There's nothing there. Come on. took you long enough.
Enough! I surrender. I value my
Why
life
does the
more than Tal
Rainman
Shiar's
Resistance
secrets.
want to destroy this base?
I'll tell you anything you want to know. But first, you must tell me why you are here and what you want. The Remans know about this base? Impossible! Only the leadership of the Tal Shiar know we're here. The Empress herself couldn't find us. I don't believe you, but it makes no difference. This is not a military installation. We listen and record here. Nothing more. There are many targets that those Reman scum would find much more.
And goodbye.
Are you sure you want to end things like this?
I don't know why it gave me the other option, to be honest. Well, it was grayed out. Wow. Where is the commander? We need the code. Oh well, bugger it. There should be a console somewhere, maybe? No? Okay. Don't tell me there's a bug. I don't need another bloody bug. Come on. There's gonna be something somewhere. That door thing, does that mean... Unlock the door. Okay, so obviously we've got the codes like that. Alright, fair enough. What's in the next room? Yep, that's just fire. Oh, and we have to collect something there too. Cool. So, got 3 prisoners left. Okay, I thought we had 4, but obviously 1 died. Or got stuck somewhere. Okay, so let's collect this. They'll fight, I will just collect. Ah, that was easy. Okay. So, we're jittering around. What's happening here? Access console. Okay, there's a lot to read. Don't want to read that. Let's see what's here. Okay, fair enough. Nothing exciting there. Now we could go into the tunnel. Maybe I'll do that later. Oh, kind of walked into that one. Okay. Which way shall we go? It makes no difference. Oh yes it does. No it doesn't. Oh! They're not doing anything. I'm fine with that. Wow, there's more than one. Shit. Okay, let's take this. Shall we go in? Bugger it, let's do it. Cut away to another movie clip, I'm assuming. Hey. Yeah, like she's still with me.
How did you find this place? What else do you know? No matter. You won't be revealing anything to your superiors. It's disappointing I cannot give you a proper interrogation. But I have much to do in little time. The self-destruct sequence has begun.
That's fine. So we will go and download Tal Shiar records. Escape from the mines. Fair enough. But before I do this, because it's a Star Trek game, I really want to go see that red dot in the corner of the minimap. I don't know where they're running off to, but that's not where I'm going. Okay, that's... Okay, red dot's gone. Interesting. Oi. Maybe not. What happened to that bloody red dot? Now I'm more interested. Oh, it's back. Huh. So for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, if you rewind a couple seconds, you're going to see on the minimap there is a red dot. Looking like I have to do something. But they were gone for a second. But now they're back. And I'm going to shoot these guys because they're shooting at whatever the hell they're shooting at. But we'll do it from a bit of a distance, eh? Oi, get out of there. Oh, there goes those people. Whoa, copying it. Anybody else around? Take the item. Oh. Can we talk to this thing? Mm-hmm. Okay. Should be able to do something here, right? Pretty stupid if we can't. Wait. I saw something quickly. No kill, no kill. Okay. Fair enough, that's it. So we don't kill. But then why is it asking us? I don't get this. Anything else? Can we go through that chamber? Nope. And as you can see, folks, it's a good Star Trek game. We're still not destroyed. Alright, no kill, no kill. I'm gonna bugger off. So time to exit the mine. And my support team, all prisoners, are now all dead. Yep. Come on. She's doing fuck all there. You can stay there then. Told you 100 times to come with me. Poor. Let's get the hell out of here. We're not fucking around, folks. Okay, that's done. Let's go after the Ferengi, shall we? He needs a good talking to. Where are you, Ferengi? Ooh, which one do I want to do?
My mind! What have you done to my mind?
Yeah. No, you're not. Yeah, sure.
Tal Shiar? I'm shocked. I had no idea. I certainly wouldn't have sent you down there if you...
Nah, stop with your
You
lies.
didn't happen to find anything
Cheeky
valuable
Ferengi.
down there, did you? Because if you did, remember, I have an exclusive contract. And what's it to you? This is a rough area of the quadrant, you know, and they're good neighbors. If you're not easily embarrassed, their cameras and listening devices are everywhere. I haven't had a single problem with Orions or Herodians since they moved in. And it doesn't hurt that I have
Okay, do you know?
information here and there. I'm a businessman, and information is big business. Unfortunately, no. I'll admit, I was trying to find out, but their systems were locked down tight. I'm sure whatever it was had to be big news. Everyone was on edge. Janik and Hakeev were barely speaking, and I once heard Hakeev mumbling something about orders. Someone's been pulling his strings, but I don't know who. I do know the Tal Shiar takes security very seriously. If you manage to pull more files from their system, you can expect them to be heavily encoded. Trust me on that. I speak from experience. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go talk 100 Romulans into digging a new mine to replace the one
Treat those
you
miners well, or
destroyed.
else I'll be back.
My
So,
profit
here we
margin
go,
for this
folks.
month
We
is
have to
ruined.
go to your ready room. Ooh, we actually have to do some stuff on my ship. Yay! Okay, so we're going to return to the ship. Now, I'm doing this on purpose. Normally, I would scan before I go, but I'm going to go. And look, there was a new one right behind me. Damn it. But I did it on purpose anyway. So, ready room, let's go. Starship Bridge, yep, we want to do that. Okay, so we've been here before, but don't worry folks, we're here for a purpose this time. So, access library files. No, not duty officers. I don't want the duty officers, I want library files. Okay, this is going to be some interesting time spent here, folks. Okay, open up file, the first one. Okay, activities on the Klingon space. Okay, so analyze file structure. Okay, we've got some anomalies. Cross-reference. Aha, something doesn't look right there. So, now we have to change the faulty information. Okay, now which one was it? What makes more sense? Is it really this one? House of Martok, House of... I should have paid more attention to the files I was reading down on the planet. What would make more sense? I think... Commendation, act of treason? I think that seems a bit more realistic. Aha! So, there we go. So let's open the other file, that one, and let's analyze file structure, apply a passkey, and there we go. We've decrypted some of the text. Analyzing it again doesn't do anything, applying the passkey doesn't do anything, which means we have to go into the next file and actually, well, do the same thing we just did. So, the second one, shall we? The United Federation of Planets. So we analyze, let's check out whatever's there, what it doesn't say there. Ambassador something. Ah, okay, from Perjam. Okay, we did this mission. Did we? Not Sebastian, not Worth. Retires to exposed. I think it's exposed that. It better be exposed that. Yes, there we go. Open the next one. Again, analyze the structure, apply the passkey, even was decrypted, but not all of it yet. So rinse and repeat. That's the next message. Oh God. I have no freaking idea, folks. This is just gonna be a random guess. No. Second one? Nope, obviously that's the last one. Hey, we love Star Trek game. Okay. And let's analyze, pass. More of it has been decrypted, but not all of it. We got that one. That one with decrypting. Just to show you, nothing else happened. No, Evan, you idiot. The last one. No? Okay. Random shit. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so let's apply. Hey! We're done! Oh, there's a secret base. Okay, so this is where we're going. Obviously not now, because I don't think we'll be able to finish this mission in the next, I don't know, 5-6 minutes. But I think you know where this is going to. So we'll exit. Come on. We know we're going to... Oh, do we need to go there directly? I hope bloody not. Okay, so let's leave the ship interior. And we're going to listen to the Admiral talk. Hopefully we don't have to go to Sierra again. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
The Tal Shiar records you recovered show that Hakiv and his forces have been targeting the Remans for months. OLDFART and his followers have been driven from their homes, had their ships destroyed, and their loved ones killed or imprisoned. Some might say that OLDFART's campaign against the Tal Shiar is just. However, OLDFART was planning on using Thalaron weapons in the Fahar system, which would have killed hundreds of innocent civilians, as well as the Tal Shiar cell there. This is the problem with revenge. Violence and fury only create...
So, what am I going to get?
and suffering.
I'm thinking definitely, yeah, I think that's what I need. I don't know about the shields. I think the shields were okay so far. I think definitely that. Ooh.
I have new initiatives for you.
Commander.
So that's an interesting question. I'd love to ask that.
Since the destruction of Romulus, the Federation has done all it can for the survivors and the Romulan colony worlds. Many of our aid shipments were stolen or diverted for use by the Romulan military. Others were rejected out of pride or suspicion. Nonetheless, we will not stop. It is my belief that a lasting peace with the Romulans is possible, but it will not be attained through treaties. Only by reaching out to individuals, as you did in the Vahar system, can we sweep away decades of mistrust and hostility.
Okay. So,
I have new missions.
now folks, I'm going to say at this point, no.
We know from the information you recovered from the Vahar system that the Tal Shiar are planning to attack a Reman settlement in the Dara system.
This is the one part about the game I absolutely bloody hate.
To reach the settlement first. This may be a completely internal
Just
matter.
pops up and talks
and
when
if
it wants
so,
to.
The Prime Directive will come into play. We will not be able to interfere. But if there is an outside influence directing these matters, we must know what it is. Our encounters with the Undine and the Changelings have proven that there are entities attempting to move the powers of the Quadrant like pieces in a cow-toe game. It is essential to protecting the Federation to see these attempts for what they are and counter them. I want you to go to the Dara system and learn more about the Reman uprising. The Remans will have hidden their base, so you may have to use subterfuge to find it. One more thing. I realize this is a dangerous situation and that you may be drawn into conflict, but do not antagonize the Remans or the Romulans if you can avoid doing so. We are already at war with the Klingon Empire. I would prefer to avoid another
Okay,
extended
so what can we
conflict.
choose? One of the following. Two things I don't care about. Okay, something to sell later then. Okay, so we'll accept it for now. And you know what's going to happen in the next video. But speaking of which, where is it? We have to go there, don't we? Okay, let's start traveling there. And here we go, folks. You know the time that I like doing. Thank you very much for watching. Here's what's coming up in the next one. Look at that. Okay, I wonder if that thing means anything. Probably not. Alright, we're done. Thanks for watching. See ya.